Hi boys and girls, it's me again. We're still working on that main idea multi-paragraph, okay? So the main idea of a text is usually hiding in the, if you said first or second sentence, you would be absolutely correct. Okay, I have a fun vocabulary video for us to watch about main idea. While you're listening to the video, I would like for you to please pay extra special attention to the details that they use to support each main idea, okay? All right, here we go.
All right, class, I know you're ready for the weekend. Don't forget about your 5-page paper, and make sure that you express your main idea and back it up.
Listen up, let me in here. The hot new thing is the main idea, supported by the details to keep it all clear. The main idea is the reason that we're all here. Yeah, come on, let me in here. The hot new thing is the main idea, supported by the details to keep it all clear. The main idea is the reason that we're all here. Have you ever read something and when you got to the end, you didn't get the point? Nope, you didn't understand. Well, let me break it down for the next time you read. There's gonna be 3 basic things you see: the subject, main idea, and the details. Sorta like the city, the house, the people. The subject is the broad thing that it's about. The main idea, what's that now? It's the main thing the writer wants to say. It's the central point. You get it? Okay? You can often find it in the first couple lines, but it could be anywhere, so go find it. It's supported by specific details. The facts in the sentences, be real. They should add up to make the main idea, kids. They form up like cheerleaders in the pyramid. Like I just read an article called Bare Facts, and it talked about how they could be brown or black, polar or grizzly or another type. They're all good hunters and they know how to fight, cause they have big claws so they can catch fish, big sharp teeth that they eat with. And if they wanna climb a tree to find something to eat, their super sharp claws are all that they need. See? Now let's break it down. Let's dig deeper in the article I found. What's the subject? And what would be the main idea they had here? The bears are good hunters, that's most important. How about the details they had to support it? They had large teeth, paws, and claws. That's how you know hunting is a bear's job. Listen up, let me in here. The hot new thing is the main idea, supported by the details to keep it all clear. The main idea is the reason that we're all here. Yeah, come on, let me in here. The hot new thing is the main idea, supported by the details to keep it all clear. The main idea is the reason that we're all here. I just read a story about a boy named Ben on the first day of school. What happened there? Ben clutched his new backpack and walked in with a big smile when he saw his old friends. Tried to play it cool when he saw his old crush, but when she was close, his mind turned to mush. He liked his art teacher, that class was real fun, and was so worked up that he could hardly eat lunch. Now what's the subject? And what's the main idea? What's the author wanna prove? Ben's first day of school was exciting. Details to back that up, where are they hiding? When Ben saw his old friends, he was psyched, and he was nervous around the girl that he liked. He even had a backpack that was brand new. Now I get the main idea, can you?
Okay, boys and girls, so that video went ahead and it talked about the main ideas, and I really like the last example of that because we read so many of these nonfiction texts, which means that they're all true stories and giving you real, actual facts and information. But the last one did the main idea with a fiction text, so it was a story that's been made up. And it talked about Ben having his first day of school being exciting. And the details that they used were that he had a new backpack, he saw his friends, and of course he saw his crush. Okay, I'm jumping back over here to our lovely, super cute little class kick. I just love all the tools on this. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna read these next couple of questions, and we're gonna practice those skills again. This first question, let's go ahead, let's be good test taker skills. Let's practice those. And let's head down to the question first, see what we need to read about. Which sentence from the passage supports the main idea of paragraph 2? This question is a little tricky. Okay, well, so let's break it down. Which sentence from the passage supports the main idea? So if we're looking for something to support the main idea, we need the details. But first we'll have to find the main idea of that paragraph. Which paragraph are we looking at? If you said paragraph 2, you are correct. So we're going to get rid of paragraph 1 so we don't confuse ourselves. And we're going to look just at paragraph 2. Let's go ahead and read that and first come up with the main idea. Animals need shelter, food, water, and air. Shelter protects animals from the weather and from harm. They need food because it gives them energy. Water helps move food through the animal's body. They also breathe air to get energy from their food. Okay, so what do you guys think the main idea of this paragraph is? Well, let's go and check the first and second sentences. That's where they usually hide. Animals need shelter, food, water, and air. Is the rest of this paragraph about animals needing food, shelter, water, and air? Let's see. Shelter protects animals from the weather and from harm. That's about why they need these things. They need food because it gives them energy. That's why they need food. Water helps move food from the animals through the animal's body. That tells me why they need water. They also breathe air to get energy. Oh, so is the main idea that animals need shelter, food, water, and air? Yep. And then you can see that we've got details that help support it. In this case, every sentence after the main idea was a detail. Is that always true? Every time you find a main idea, are all of the other sentences details? I hope you said no, because not always. You have to be a careful reader and make sure that the details match up with the main idea. Shelter protects animals. That goes with animals need shelter. They need food because it gives them energy. That goes with animals need food. Water helps move food through the animal's body. That goes with animals need water. They also breathe air to get energy. Animals need air. Okay, now let's decide which of our details support the main idea. Again, we don't want the main idea. We want the detail that supports it. Okay, let's take a peek here. A, they need water to help carry food to all of the plant's parts. Did we read about plants? No, we read about animals. Paragraph 1 was about plants. This question was trying to see if you were going to be reading the question carefully, because it asked specifically for paragraph 2. We didn't read about plants, so we know that that's not the right answer. They were kind of hoping that you would pick something from paragraph 1. They tried to trick us, but they couldn't get us. B, plants need air, light, and water. That's about plants again, so that can't be right. C, they need air to make food. Well, let's see what it says animals need air for. They also breathe air to get energy from their food. Does it say that they're making food? No. D, shelter protects animals from weather and from harm. Do we have a sentence that says that? Oh, right here. Shelter protects animals from weather and from harm. That's a detail that supports the main idea that animals need shelter, food, water, and air. This choice here, C, that they need air to make food, actually goes with the first paragraph. You can kind of read it in there. It says they need air to make food. Good job, guys. Okay, let's jump back over. I bet this story looks very familiar. Same thing, though. We're going to be good test takers. Practice that skill. What is the main idea of the third paragraph? Okay, so let's count out our paragraphs here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we know which paragraphs we can get rid of so that we can do our very best work and not mix ourselves up. All right, paragraph 3, here we go. We want the main idea this time, not a detail. Saguaro cacti have a special look to them. The saguaro cactus has branches or arms. Some saguaro cacti do not grow any arms, but others can have as many as 25. Saguaro cacti are covered in sharp prickles called spines. The spines keep animals from eating it. Wow. Okay, so we learned about saguaro-cacti. What did we learn about them specifically? Let's look at the first question, or the first sentence, because that's where we check for the main idea. Saguaro-cacti have a special look to them. Does the rest of this paragraph tell us about their special look? Well, let's see. The saguaro cactus has arms or branches or arms. That's something special. They do not grow, some don't grow arms, but others can have as many as 25. Wow, that's really special. 25 arms? Saguaro cacti are covered in sharp prickles called spines. That tells me about their special look. The spines keep animals from eating it. Does that really tell me about their special look? No, so in that case, that sentence is not a detail. So let's decide which of these could be our main idea. A, saguaro cacti grow many branches. Is that what we said the main idea was? Is the whole thing about their branches? No, because it also talks about their spines. B, saguaro cacti are easy to eat. What? When did we read that? That's silly. C, saguaro cacti look special. Oh, that's pretty similar to what we put up here. D, saguaro cacti have arms.
Motion detected
Well,
at your front door.
maybe, but we also talked about them having those spikes. So not D. C is our best choice. Good job, guys. Okay, we're going to flip back on over to Shobi now. And I want to show you what your work is for today. Inside of e-learning, Wednesday 4/8, you're going to click on main idea, story, and questions. Now, this story looks pretty long, but it's just because we have these images here that are kind of moving the text around. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs that I have labeled for you. I've numbered them. When you click on the screen, okay, you'll see that there are actually 2 pages here. You can swipe back and forth between the 2 pages so that you can read the text and use the highlighting and pencil tools to find your answers. And then you can pick your answers on this page. So 1, what is the topic of the text? 2, which sentence best tells the main idea of the text? 3, what details helped you determine the main idea? 4, what is the main idea of paragraph 2? 5, what is the main idea of paragraph 3? 6, how did Messenger help us learn about Mercury? Choose all that apply. So there may be more than one answer. Coming back up here to question 3, I'm going to cross that one out. I don't think that that one is a necessary question for you to answer. So you're really only going to answer 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have fun with your e-learning work, and I'll see you on Friday.